Oh, la la. What's up, la la Hayes? Woo! Yeah, they got me crying a little bit myself. That one that got me kind of fucked up myself, y'all. Woo! Listen, reliving them motherfucking stories is hard as fuck, y'all. Y'all better show me some love, man. I be reliving them damn things, and that shit bring back memories, boy. It ain't just the memory of the story; it's the memory of the emotion that come along with it. So y'all show your boy some motherfucking love, man. uh, just Tiff, what up? Just Tiff, Queen Beijing. That was a good one. Thank y'all. Tiffany. You missed it again? Go ahead and watch it, darling. My Yato, what it is? Latasha, hey. Chuck Town. So grandma didn't remember. No, she did not. Oceanic Blue Flame, you in here. Let's get it. Copper Moon, you funny, girl. It's crazy that grandma didn't remember any of it. Hey, that is called being bewitched. When you are bewitched, you don't remember shit, man. That's why motherfuckers get possessed by demons and shit, and they know everything they did. Them bitches was in control. They didn't get possessed. Them bitches wanted to do it. Grandma was bewitched. Bria J, Virgo Mama, say it ain't so. How you doing? With your little innocent looking face. No, I never told grandma that. Never told grandma. That woman wrong for that. Yeah, she was wrong. Trying to steal grandma. Let me like this donation she did. Bam, I liked it. 3 for the tree. Kinfo, what'd you say? Air hugs. Thank you. Marquita Joe, that's you, girl. That's you. What? Good Lord. That's you, girl. Now the old folks in the South, they see something. What? That's you. Marquita Joe, that's you. What's up? Jay Jeter, what's up? Miss Turner, hey. This shit was crazy. This is the story. This is what I live, man. God. Listen, I was crying. So let me just jump on into this thing, right? So I really got sad when I remembered how when I got my grandma back to the house and I laid her down, I'm yawning. Here we go. Woo! All right, spirit, not your time. So I was really sad because when I got grandma back to the house, I don't know who this calling. Leave a message, Pepper. I got grandma back to the house, and she was just a zombie of herself. Like she didn't have a life. She was like just so weak. And I laid her down on the couch, and I start saging the place and spraying her down and wiping her down, and she just slept. But I knew I had to stay there with grandma. I don't know. I won't ask that question. That's grandma business. Listen, my grandma was so powerful and so real for it. I leave grandma's spiritual business, whatever the fuck she doing over there in the spirit world. I'm leaving that alone. I don't want that energy. You say you'll watch it later. Well, I had to watch grandma, and I got so tired, man. I was so tired, and I was so sad. And I'm yawning, so I want to cry, y'all. Believe it or not, but I ain't. But I watched over grandma all night. I watched over grandma all night, made sure nobody knocked on the door. Because if anybody would have knocked on that door, that bitch would not have been open. I don't care if it was her son. I don't care if it was my mama. I would not have opened that door. Do I still have the bell? No, it's been so long. That been over 20 some years ago. I'm in my mid 40s. I don't got that pill. I'm gonna need spirit to let go of their old lovers alone. And person, yeah, them spirits be coming back to get that pussy and that dick. Don't slip on them. You ever hunch the spirit? Everybody done fuck the spirit. And let me show you how so y'all will know what I'm talking about. All those incubuses and succubuses y'all think y'all fucking in y'all dream while y'all sleep. These niggas and spirits that's coming to y'all, fucking y'all while y'all sleep. Them ain't spirits, them ain't demons. That be the energy of that past lover coming to tear that pussy up, coming to ride on that meat. Niggas, y'all playing with it now. Shit happen. Just they still got sensation they want to feel, and if you gave that person that sensation, it is. That's why girl. Now I know why grandma say, "Boy, don't put the whole thing in them." Some people, them women die out. They don't know how to handle not getting it no more, so they knocking on my door at night in the middle of the ether, 3:34 in the morning when I'm trying to sleep, waking me up with a wet motherfucking dream. 40-year-old man, what I need getting a wet dream from? Puts it next to me. Just telling you, that's how it works. Let me start acting up. I just got to make Celestial Earth Goddess mad. Well, it is. Miss Hardy say, hell, it is what it is, bitch. Yeah, happy. Did grandma give you some of the check? No, man. Let me tell you something. Grandma only weakness on this planet was about that money. She played lotto. When she had money, she did not share that money with no motherfucking body. She would buy you some groceries. She'll probably give you $20 for gas. But the rest of that money went on grandma playing lotto, tobacco, and paying off them car notes. She had good goddamn credit. Give me what? What? I say, grandma. I say, loan me $50 till I get my paycheck. She say, baby, listen, if I give you this $50, come Friday when you get your paycheck, you need to be over here with $60 in your hand. I say, what? She said, yeah, I'm gonna charge interest on it. So you take this $50, you bring me back 60. I said, all right, grandma. I had to have grandma $60. Now, if she ever borrowed some money from you and you went and asked her for that money back, she got it up feeling. Yeah, you want this, so you over here harassing me about this little dumbass $20. I didn't birth your mama. I didn't birth your daddy. I didn't. You want that little? She'll talk you so down so bad that grandma just keep it, man. I ain't want it nowhere. I just will fuck with you, grandma. Oh, I know you will, baby. Give me a hug and a kiss. She talk you, make you feel so fucking bad for asking for your money back, so you don't loan her nothing. You drove. Hold on. He drove his ass all the way over here to ask me for $10. Hell, he wasted more gas getting over here than what the $10 could put in the tank. He could have let me just have it. Oh my God, man! Listen, our old people crazy, boy. Old people crazy. And then she'll make you feel bad for getting it to you. She'll come back every time at cookouts, family event. You got your little $20. What you did with it? Tell me. Make you feel so motherfucking bad. So, grandma, I ain't do nothing with it. You know what? I still got that 20 in my wallet. You want it back. Now you feel obligated to say it's her 20, not what she owed you. Now it's her. So here you go, grandma. Here go your money back. So never let grandma borrow no money. She was good spiritually, but that lady loved that motherfucking money. Why the money they owe you always got to be funky or a little? I know, right? Oh my God. What's up, Devourer? Good Lord, that's a rough name. How you doing? How long did the young lady live? I'm gonna assume that's what you're asking, Breezer. So I had started fucking with the girl around by 16, 17 years old. She went and made the deal in the cemetery around about 17 years old. Uh, her and grandma had to be fuck around for like 4 5 years. Cause the girl, I think when the young girl passed away, I was like 25, 26 when all this was going down, and she was 1 year older than me or so. So about 27. She didn't live to be 27, but when she died, she looked at like a 50. Everybody thought she was a 55-year-old white woman. I could tell you that. So let me explain something to you guys. And this is how you could tell when one of your loved ones are possessed. I've been doing this a long time, and if you guys find any other material that says I'm not right, or you guys find some history, I would correct me, please. Please correct me. So when a spirit possess somebody, young baby, young kid, young adult, old head, that person begin to look so old. The skin begin to dry out and look ashy. The lips get all chapped and cut. The hair get the thinning. They start looking so old so quick. That's how you know that baby is possessed or that person is possessed by a spirit, because the energy that's taking over that body is absorbing the natural energy that's there. And that girl, when she rang that bell and made that money, made that deal for that money, that ancestor either got in her head and stripped her of all her spiritual nutrients. Double fuck it. Chaka show. Chaka show. Chaka show. Chaka show. Chaka show. Everybody chaka show. Everybody come on. Chaka show. Chaka show. That's a cool damn name. I was thinking it was like a couple of weeks. Nah, this shit happened for years, baby. Phoenix. Phoenix, goddess of infinity. You made it. How you doing? Listen, everybody, that story happened. And I've been through some crazy shit. Carla Brown. Not all ancestors are good ancestors. You telling the goddamn truth there. They was dealing with each other for years. Yeah, grandma had a girlfriend, y'all. Let's pull the cat out the LGBTQ plus bag. So grandma always used to say, she taught me how to differentiate. I'm trying not to use some words I really can't say, but y'all know what I'm. So let me just make the fucking word up. That sounds better. I'm trying not to differentiate the goddamn. I mean, grandma showed me how to differentiate the word about how to say, from me saying I have a girlfriend and a friend girl. So if grandma never had a sexual relationship or a romantic relationship with a woman, she would always say, "That's my friend girl." But if grandma ever had a little piece of puss on the side or whatnot, she'll say, "That's my girlfriend." So even to this day, when I talk about people, I'll be like, "That's my girlfriend." So that's when I was involved with Black, which I would just say, "Hey, that's my girlfriend." But now with me and Black, which was ever taught, I would say that's my friend girl, because we're still friends, but there's a separate line between romantic relationship there. So that's how you differentiate that type of shit when you talk. In the South, you have to be very specific. It may sound like we talking silly, but we really talking to each other in a very specific way. So for all y'all girls out there, when y'all hook up with your girls and go to club, "Oh, that's just my girlfriend," to the wrong ear, they think y'all fucking. And y'all wonder why dudes don't come jack with y'all in the club, because you got a whole boo thing by you. We not finna get insulted, said to be creep. But if you say, "Oh, that's just my friend girl," you emphasize the friendship, that's better. So just like a woman, you would say, "That's my boyfriend," if you dealing with that man like that. But if you're not dealing with that man, grandma used to say, "That's my friend guy." Y'all follow me how grandma taught me how to talk. Some guy tried to do blood magic on you. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I've heard straight women call it both ways. I just say friend or homegirl. I could like that. Women may age. Women my age say girlfriend. Yeah, grandma taught me to say friend girl or friend guy. I used to hear her say that. Oh, Howard Ransom's lady. I did it again. Thank you. With the help of grandmama, yes. Do you think the old lady took out the young girl to take over her body? I think so. I think so. Let me tell you with that. That young girl didn't make the deal proper. She said she wanted riches and she didn't put a time stamp. I was ill hustling. She didn't put a time stamp on that shit when she made the deal with that ancestor spirit. She said, that lady said you won't never have to work for nothing or want nothing until the day you die. She didn't say, bitch, I'm gonna die 30 years from now. She ain't say I'm gonna die 50 years from now. She said you won't have to work for shit you want for shit to the day you die. The lady let her live long enough to get the insurance policy for grandmama. She did all that shit. Then she took over the lady body and killed her own ancestor kid. She not needed a body to get at your grandma again. Yeah. She was in that cemetery a long time. Grandma was an old lady when this shit happened. Grandma wasn't no 30, 40-year old woman. That was an old woman. Phoenix say 126 in the chat. You got to be specific. I would have at least said 100 years. Yeah. Great health along with it. There you go. Celestial Garden. You from the South. You from the Carolinas. You know how we talk the spirit. You got that Geechee shit around you. We know how to talk. We just don't jump at the first motherfucking thing. A spirit coming out, me and my Baron, we got an agreement. We ain't got no deal. That's an agreement I made with the Baron. And that agreement is very long. You only get to come out twice a year. Nigga, them you get to have this bit twice a year. You can't go outside my house without my permission, and you definitely can't drive my car. So even if you take over or you got your moment, you ain't finna be driving to nobody's house. You ain't finna drive me to Louisiana. You ain't finna drive me. No, these are rules I had to make with the agreement, and that shit was a long, drawn out process. I met him when I was 13. I'm 45. So it took a real long time for this shit to take place. So when I tell you guys, y'all got to know how to junction yourself with the deities that y'all working with, whether it's ancestor, Oshun, y'all have to learn how to junction yourself. This is what Southern folk magic teach. I don't know what any other spiritual system teach, how y'all pair up, how y'all junction. Here, you be specific because we, Southern folk magic, know that those entities can't do shit on this earthly plane without our intention, without our energy. So you're gonna do the shit the way I need you to do it. That's the rule. Don't break code because I will dismiss your ass and get somebody else. There's millions of them. You act your part. I didn't know my ancestors never ever heard of it till someone called me Geechee as a kid. Uh-huh. Copper Moon. My dad's side is Gullah. Oh yeah. I told you that's my nickname. I had to learn how to talk. People, when I was growing up, I had a stutter. I talked real slow and I stuttered. And my eyes were closed like this. They said I had a veil. I was born with a veil over my eye. So I remember going to the doctor and the doctor he had a black needle. I'll never forget this big ass needle. Maybe I was a kid and it looked big, but the needle was about this long and it wasn't them old motherfucking needles, but you grip the little prongs in and you squeeze the bitch up like this, and it had a black rubber tube around it, but the needle was black, and my eyes were so closed and I couldn't open them. I used to talk like with my head up, talk like this. They had me in remedial fucking classes, and I had a stutter and I talked real slow, like I was like brain gone, right? And I remember they said we're gonna give him this. This gonna perk him up. I think it was concentrated B12. Don't know what it is. The man bent me over that table. My mama sat right there. He took his fist and he punched me in the ass cheek. Little boy, about 5'6". When he punched me in the ass cheek on the right side, real hard, and immediately, and I got sick for like 2 days. But when I came and my mama laid me down, I was sweating this shit. When I came out that room from sweating and shit, I was all gray. I remember looking at my body and I was like, man, why my skin so dry? Why I'm so gray and sweaty and white looking like I turned pale gray. And I walk out that bitch and my eyes was open like this and I was looking at everything. I was seeing everything. And then when I say, hey mama, I'm hungry. And I would normally say, hey, mama, I'm hungry. I would carry the shit out like this. And it amazed myself to hear myself talk after that. And I'm like, mama, I'm hungry. And my mama then was in the living room. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. My mama then was in the living room watching Swamp Thing on the TV. I remember Swamp Thing. It was Swamp Thing, the series, aired on Fox. Y'all don't know nothing about Fox. If y'all ain't from the South, that's Fox TV, baby, channel 35. Aired on Fox. I remember them looking back, and my mom said, look at him, he can talk. And they rushed over there to me, and they picked me up, gave me kisses and hugs. And I remember then I didn't have the stutter no more. I started speaking proper. And then that's when my accents started coming out from Barbados and Bajan. And then grandma and them say, hey, if they find out you're an island boy, that's another shit. So you got to learn how to talk. And right then and there, she started teaching me how to pronounce the words better, more fluid English. Because back in the day, if you was a Caribbean, Haitian, Jamaican, Bahamian, anything, you would call it Jamaican, and you was across the water. And American blacks didn't like us, so she taught us how to get past like that. That's just a story down memory lane. Let me get back to this shit right here. It's like you have such a clear memory of your life. I do see Diggs. I damn sure do. What was the shot? I don't know what the shot was. I don't know. That's probably some old Tartarian type motherfucking remedy, baby. That's 40 some years ago, y'all. That's 40 some years ago medicine. Not this watered down shit they getting the kids who got autism and shit. That's old medicine, baby. That's the real deal. I remember that show and that movie. One of the dudes got turned into a pig. That's right. Yup. That was an old Swamp Thing. That was a good thing now. Nothing like an island man. Island man. Not island boy. Island man. Always gonna survive. Not trying to make it. Well, you talk beautifully. Thank you. Thank you, Lily Rose, Mystic 79. There's a generation of Creole who stopped speaking the language because it wasn't accepted. Yeah, I'm telling you, that was a big thing. So before we get back into this story, people, y'all bear with me because I want to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart and my feeling. So I want to talk about the people of Haiti right quick. I want to talk about that shit. So what's going on right there is very much hurting me because I got some Haitian friends, man, and I got people over there that I love. I mean, good friends. I went to school with a dude named Cadet. I love that man. Me and his brother was good people, man, and various other friends and shit I went to Jones with and shit. And they people over there, and I was talking to them the other day. They called me and they were like, "Man, I got cousins over there that's dying." So we all say, "Okay, that's propaganda and that's fake news." And I was willing to say, okay, that's just fake motherfucking news. That's bullshit. But to see people I went to school with that I know ain't got no reason to lie for the government, that country is really going through something due to the power structure and due to them trying to take all their cobalt, all their minerals, all they fucking gold and shit, due to them just don't want nobody to have a stronghold. And just think about it. Burkina Faso, all that shit over there in Africa, them boys over there getting independence and they kicked out the French, and then Haiti was colonized by the French and shit like that. And that's the next superpower to kick out the colonial powers. And if you let Haiti govern its own self, dog, they could be a superpower, man. They get the right people in there. But it's near dear to my heart, man, because they getting their ass handed to them. And I don't, and it's not in the news enough. I don't think people giving a fuck enough, man. So I'm praying and I'm burning candles over here for that thing, that boy, because that's a hard hitting thing to know them people going through that shit. And we over here worrying about Puff Daddy, old stink dick ass, and them people catching purity hell, man. So I just gotta say that. So it is what it is. Thank y'all for listening. But yeah, back to the story. Y'all pray for Haiti now, 100%. Let's not sleep on them. America wouldn't be America. Blacks wouldn't be blacks. The Seminole Indians wouldn't have they fucking fighting style. I'm telling you, boy, the Haitians put the colonial people to their ass. So y'all pray for them. That's where your ancestors really coming from. We praying to Africa. Y'all don't know that boat stopped there. That boat stopped there too. And that's where the majority of our ancestors come from. You know, they dropped off Auntie Betty, Uncle Pete, and Cousin Sam, various Caribbean islands. So the first ones that get the hill, the closest one is them, man. So let's pray for them people, man. They kinfolk, they ancestors, they got our love too. So I'm just saying that. Do what you feel. All right, now back to the story. So now, grandma sitting up there fucking the chick, right? So grandma sitting up there fucking the chick. So at first I would kind of slight it. I ain't gonna even trip. I ain't gonna even trip. I ain't gonna even trip, right? I'm saying that because so I ain't gonna lie. So the reason why I stopped fucking with grandma for a while, cause I kind of like grandma told me don't fuck with the chick because grandma probably was liking the chick. I ain't understand that the ghost had took over the chick, right? So I'm like, my grandma gonna sit up here and hit the bitch when she turn 18, tell me don't hit the bitch. Now me and grandma, unbeknownst to grandma, me and grandma feuding due to the whole simple fact that, she done took a shot of puss I wanted. And I'm like, grandma, how you do that shit? That we ain't never crossed swords like that, grandma. So, I mean, grandma got deals and grandma wanted, you got her. I ain't hit her yet, just kissed her and fingered her and shit like that. So it wasn't really nothing. So then it got down to the damn tight, man, down to the thing, and then I realized what was going on. But I ain't gonna lie, I was a little salty at grandma. Ah, I was a little salty with grandma. What Lakita Hudson said. I think we are a spiritual community need to do it ceremony together. So raise our ancestors and ask for help and give us the power. That's right to get it straight. I do agree. I do agree, Lakita. Copper Moon, it happened shit. So, but yeah, but once I realized that grandmama had that it was the lady inside there, I just stopped fucking with grandma for a while and just started living my own life. But it happened. What you say? That story good. You took a hiatus on grandma. Hell yeah, I took a hiatus. Grandma done took a piece of coochie I wanted. She told me not to fuck the pussy, and she got it. And then with not know what off that shit. Let me talk of the scary part of this motherfucking story. Where my chopsticks? I can't talk without my chopsticks. I had my chopsticks. Oh, I put them in the dishwasher. Oh, I got my second pair of chopsticks. Hold on, I like to talk with my chopsticks. I got my shellac coated chopstick. These are my practice chopsticks. I don't eat with these. I just I get it. But yeah, so now let's talk about the whole thing when grandma called me over there to the lady house. So now the little girl passed away, and grandma called me to do CPR because she know I was taking CPR courses and all that shit. So she called me, so I go over there to say the girl, because keep in mind I haven't fought with grandmama in a while. I was doing my own thing, so she called me over there, and so I'm like, okay, and then she like resuscitate the bitch, this lady eat your pussy, grandma. It ain't gonna happen. And and she like helping. But grandma didn't know I knew she. So get that rag out that bathroom, soak that bitch up, grandma. I do it. I have to clean the bitch mouth and tongue off. So I got the rag, and the rag all soaked up and shit, and I'm wiping the whole mouth down. And I took the two fingers and put them in the bitch mouth, wiping all under her lip and shit. You know, I got all in that cracks and crevices all in the bitch jaw. I did it in under like 3 seconds. So if she was gonna die, she was gonna motherfucking die. Rinse, squeeze the rag out and finish buffing it up. So then I felt comfortable, breathing in the bitch mouth and pumping, pumping, pumping. So at first I told grandma, call that shit, man. I'm like, do resuscitation, baby. Do resuscitation. Don't let her. We didn't call it resuscitation. Grandma called it resuscitation. She said, do the resuscitation. Don't let her die, baby. Grandma, no. I said, grandma, I get stressed when I touch my eye. I said, grandma, you might as well call this bitch on in, man. Everybody know the whole died of a heart attack or some shit. Grandma, you might as well call this bitch on in, because I am not going to put my lips on her lips, knowing she done set up there and sucked on your puss, grandma. That's what I was thinking, but I ain't tell grandma no shit like this. I just was looking at her like, man, she just called this bitch on in. Let's stick a fork in this hole. But once I cleaned the mouth out and shit with the rag, I began to resuscitate her. So then when I resuscitated her, she came back to. Immediately after I resuscitated her for grandmama, I think it was my left shoulder. I can't remember left or right. I can't remember, y'all. It's just it right up in this area right here. It was ice cold. Like I would take off my shirt, but it'd be pouring. It was ice cold right where the little dip at, right a little bit around the dip. And it got so ice cold and my arm went numb and I was like, damn. And I had to sit down and I'm like, yeah, grandma, I gotta go. And I went home and slept a little bit. But she came back to life. So I think the ghost, I think so. Pay attention. Pay attention now. The ghost lady who took over the girl, I don't think the young girl energy was strong enough. So when she died, just pay attention, please. Just humor me. When she died, when the girl died on the living room floor in the project where me and grandma was, I think she needed the breath of life from somebody with a lot more spiritual energy, such as myself. And she took some of my life in order to live a little bit longer. That's what I think. She took a little bit of my life for us. That to this day, I really do believe that. Oh, Danefield say this serious. I don't know what Danefield said. So yeah. Next, just take the shirt off. I like this shirt. I ain't ripping it. But yeah. So in order for the lady to live again, the Bell Witch lady to live again, I think she needed the body of the young girl, but she needed the life force of me. Because if you think in that story, the way I remember it, she kept trying to get me to ring the bell. Remember in the first one, she said, let your grandson ring the bell. He can do it. He got enough energy. I think the whole key thing is I played a key part. Granny and grandma was lovers, but I think my spiritual energy played a key part in the lady coming back to life. And when I breathed into her, she took more than what she should have. And it kind of almost gave me a stroke or some shit, a heart attack. I don't know what make one side of your body stop fucking off. And I think that was the whole key. And that's why she was able to live. But in the end, grandma got $30,000 out the deal, y'all. She had a life insurance policy and she left it unbeknownst to me and granddad. Our grandmama, I was paying my life insurance for my kids. I was paying it. I was paying my life insurance for my kid, man. And I used to see her there for them 4-5 years I'm paying my life insurance. She was going up there paying a life insurance policy. What made that young girl start paying a life insurance policy? The lady took over. Oh, Ivy, I'm sorry I left you 27 years ago. I do gotta 27-year-old daughter I don't know nothing about. Tell your mama to call me. Tell her to message me. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're a troll or not, but if I really do look like your father that abandoned you, sorry for his ass. But if I am your daddy, tell your mama to call me. I'm petty, y'all. Don't mind. I know I gotta stop this shit. This is a spiritual channel. I shouldn't be like this. Me, Jay say, okay, not a shirt. We won't tell. Thank y'all for making my old man feel good, making an old man like me feel good. Uh China Wumble, I ain't seen you in a while. Where you been? So y'all got anything? Y'all got any more questions about this story? I know it's all in fun. I like to have fun. Deborah King, why did she act funny with you that one time after? Let me see. Uh After you gave her CPR. Cause it wasn't the little chick that I had met. It wasn't the little chick that I was meeting in Ola Vista area. It was the old lady. That lady, that young girl, the old lady had got, I mean, her ancestors had got into the young girl body. That old lady didn't have no affinity to me. She wanted to fuck on grandma. So I ain't nothing to it. The chick that I was fucking with, dead and gone. Spirit gone. So she didn't give a shit about me. She wanted grandmama, and she loved grandmama too. How did she end up bewitching grandma? What I be trying to teach y'all on my channel, on my other channel, the Baron? Read the name back yonder. She got grandma with sex magic. She sucked on grandma old ass pussy for a long time. They probably were doing the scissor grind. I don't know what go on in same-sex girl relationship. Man, I watch porn and see the shit. She probably did all that shit with grandma sex magic style. And when grandma bust over the seat, went to clean up, who knows? She done licked on grandma, left the shit down there. She just take a napkin and wipe the bitch, go do some stuff. I think that's how she got her. I be telling y'all ass how to protect yourself. Get that motherfucking spray. Make the spray. Ammonia, spring water, lime juice, natron salt, Florida water, lavender water. Be creative. A little bit of oils and shit. Shake that bitch up and spray it all over a motherfucker. You get through fucking, you spray it on that bed. Spray that nigga underwear. Spray the crotch of that woman panties. Now, don't spray it with that ammonia shit before she put them back on, fella. Just one little spray on the outside. You don't want to turn the coochie green. No infection. But fella, take care of yourself. Women, take care of yourself. Turn that red light bulb on over your motherfucking bed, man. If you, all that shit could have been prevented. I'm tired. Y'all don't listen to my teachings. I'm just a pretty face, y'all. Y'all just don't listen to my teachings. Kimmy K, the salt is called natron. I did it on my Patreon channel. I showed everybody how to make it. It takes about 30 days to make it. I mix. I got some up here. Let me go show you. Y'all give me 1 second. Baby. Oh, don't you waste this, right? I got goddamn raccoon body parts all around my shit. Nigga, you are too damn spiritual for me. Oh, it's in the top. I ain't going all the way up there. If y'all hear some rustling, well, it's in the top shelf, y'all. It's in the top. It's in the top shelf in the spirit box. Sorry, I'm not finna climb on that ladder to go up there and get it. I'm not driving up there to do it. I mean, I'm not climbing up there. All right, I'm back. So, but just as I'm just gonna show you this. So I got this because this is my little thing. I put natron salt on everything I do, everybody. So I just put it in here. So I'm finna show y'all the shit that I work on at night. That I let sit for a while. These are mummified things. I'm just finna bring the phone down so you can see I'm a real one, y'all. So this right here, just give y'all a good look. These are the rabbit foot horseshoes. When people order them motherfuckers right there, I get it right. Chicken feet horseshoes, rabbit foot horseshoes. And I put the natron salt all over this and I let it soak in here. And then I'll sprinkle it off in the box I got in there. So once I use natron for one time, it is no good. You can't reuse natron. But if it's up there, it's up top in the little spirit box where I keep all the little spiritual stuff. You got to learn to separate your shit now. Don't just have your shit sitting all over. If you got certain spiritual shit that you work with, and no, I don't put my natron in little jars and shit and sit it on the shelf. Where I create the natron at, the glass bowl I use to create my natron, it stays there. It's an open bowl because I don't need no moisture. I don't need no water. I don't need shit. It stays there. The blood from the animals, the dry fruit, the dry limes and shit I soak in it, everything. And then imagine taking this dry lime that was made with natron. I'm finna educate you on something right quick. Imagine taking this. Spell work. It has sacrificial blood on it. Everything. This is the lime. And it's been sitting up there over 2-3 years in the bowl. I put it with this because I'm consecrating this. And these things takes about 2-3 years to consecrate if you want a real one. And this right here is coming up on the 2-year mark. So imagine taking this that was made with natron. And imagine making you a bottle of wash, a bottle of spiritual spray. And you drop one of these in your spiritual spray or your spiritual potion or your spiritual bath or your spiritual hair wash. You follow me here? Made with natron. Sacrificial blood, the lime dried up and all that shit. And you drop it in there. You shake it up and you wait 7 days on your altar wise praying. And you let it dissolve and get back alive again. And it's going to release all that energy, come from that sacrifice, come from that salt, come from all them prayers, come from years of spell work, and you wash your ass with something like this, or you add that natron, or you chop this up in the little pieces and you put it in your spell work for positivity and all that shit though. You tell me this shit is not guaranteed to work? See, that's how real spiritualists do shit. Everything is not so go to Walmart, buy the shit, and make it happen. Sometimes you have to get your energy up. You have to have your spell work, your shit. You have to have all your items you use. You have to make it yourself. See, that's Southern folk magic. We understand how to jar shit, how to keep shit. I could do some amazing shit. Everybody know I can food on my other channel. Everybody know I can chicken, I can beef, I can beans. I could show you a spell work with some canned kidney beans that'll clear out everything in your goddamn kidneys. Can them bitches, pressurize them, sleep with them shits under your motherfucking bed. Put them under the bed while you sleep, not under don't lay on no glass jar. Put it under your bed and let them beans. Matter of fact, I'm finna go show you because I'm a real one. I want you guys to understand. I got you. What boy? You walking, you having fun. Oh, you make cookies for you. Don't come in this room. I'm filming, Zamaya. Please. So everybody, here we go again. I hate for this, but this is a spiritual channel. I know it's a story channel. So This is what I do, right? So here go another spell you guys can learn from. So I'm I am the Southern Folk Magic King. So I'm finna teach you guys how to heal your kidneys, people. We finna fuck with your body health, kidneys. You come to my house, each one of these are next to my kids' bed or under their bed. We all pissing good. So you're gonna pressure can some beans. Notice the jar is upside down. Notice it ain't too much liquor in here. You gotta just put just enough water so the beans can soak it. So you're gonna pressure can some beans, and notice I'm not turning it upright because once you do this right, it needs to always be upside down. So you pressure can some beans. Once you pressure can the beans, you're gonna put a piece of pork in here. Not no meat, not no beef. You're gonna put a piece of pork in here. You're gonna get the pork all the way to the bottom and the center of the beans. Leave some space now because you're gonna want some air. Beans create carbon, but when it's sealed, carbon monoxide or what do you call that? I don't know. That gas. I'm not a gasologist, y'all. But you put the pork in here. And when you put the pork in here, pork is swine. It attracts all things. So this is Southern folk magic, and I'm teaching you guys. So remember what the Bible say that the demons got inside of pork. Say all the demons that they kicked out of bodies, they saw a flock of pigs. All the demons rushed inside the pig, and all the pigs ran into the ocean and drowned. Right? That's what the Bible say. Follow me now. Hit the like button too. Share me. I'm worth the motherfucking share, likes, and subscribes. I'm saving your fucking life. So y'all can't share me. Y'all can't subscribe to me. Y'all can't like my shit. Get me out there. I'm saving your asses. This is payment. Pay spirit back by getting me out there to the masses. All right. So the Bible say the demon went inside a pork. This is the philosophy behind this Southern folk magic ritual right here. So you take a piece of pork, slit of a bacon, piece of pork chop, long as it's from the pig, snout, whatever, pig tail, pig ears. You're going to take it and you're going to put it inside here. You're going to put just a little bit of water and you're going to sit it inside your pressure canner and you're going to seal it. Once you seal it, it comes out. It goes under your bed, upside down like this. Right now, I got this in my kitchen. I make one for my kitchen. It's sitting on top of my microwave next to my stove. Even when I can food, I take this one sacrificial one I make and I sit it on top of all my canned food and let it sit up there for a week or so. And I need it to absorb all the impurities, all the nasty shit that can make my family sick. Everything, it absorbed inside this one upside down jar. If you do it right, the beans will start sticking. You can't shake these bitches loose if you want to. That lets you know all the energy is stuck right around that pork. That's all the bad shit. So you put it like that. You sit it under their bed, next to their bed. Next thing you know, you're pissing good. All the blood work and water work in your body operating properly. That's this spell. You ain't got to say no Bible verse. You ain't got to say nothing because the spell from the Bible is the demons got inside the pork. And when they cast out the demons, everything is just this disease in your fat in your body. So that's it. But you got to know how to pressure can shit. Old people in the past knew how to pressure can food. Why you think everything was pressure can? I still do this type of shit. So you want a healthy lifestyle? Learn the pressure can. It's ways on the internet you can do it without having to buy that expensive shit. Y'all got me? I'm finna look at the comments. How y'all feeling about this one right here? Did I show y'all how to do this proper? She say that's alchemy. My grandma used to do that. Never knew it. Yeah, I heard about the kerosene. Oh yeah, y'all going all the way back. Turpentine, all that shit. Y'all taking it back. I like this. Queen Beijing, you know how it go. Lily Rose, I think you should try this. I read your text message, your email. I'm sorry. I read your message. I think you should try this. Let's heal you. Let's get you right, mama. Net love. It's all good. I got y'all. Yeah, you could use a piece of crackling. That's pork. That crackling is pork. Y'all better love the hell out the Baron. I'm the real deal, y'all. I ain't here to fake, flaunt, how they say cap. I'm teaching you guys how to do the right damn thing. This is what Southern folk magic is. Simple, similar to hoodoo, but not hoodoo. Similar to it, but this shit is necessity right here. This is the real deal, Holyfield. This shit cures all. This is the concrete cure all to get you right, keep you on the road. We Southern folks know how to do it. Now, I don't know if they used to do shit like this in the North. I'm not a Northern man. I'm a Southern man all my life. So I don't know what they used to do in the North, but right here in the South, this is how we did. I sent you another email review about your medallion. Okay, thank you. I'll sure enough get into it. Mariah, you say that medallion, you say these charms been kicking ass, baby. Thank you. Thank you for the follow-up. Thank you. I need something for the lungs to heal my mother. Bro, try it. The 25th. This is it. Just put your intention. Who's to say once you can this and you put the pork in here and you do the beans, who's to say you can't put a petition in here to say about any ailment in your body, your blood, your lungs? Who's to say you can't? That's the good thing about Southern folk magic. You take the shit and you make it yours. It's your energy, your ancestors, your deities, your desires, your want, your intent. In Southern folk magic, once you realize that no deity can do anything without your will and your intent, you in control. You can change the universe. Put a petition in here, say what you want to clean out that part of the body. Do it. Put it upside down under your motherfucking bed, under your sofa where you sleep. Put it next to the bed. Put it in a space where your food at. Let it draw in all the toxic, poisonous shit they feeding us. Put it next to the chicken coop. Put it next to the cow. Who cares if it get molded, dirty? That's all the shit in here. And if you seal it right, ain't no mold and bacteria gonna get in here. So it's just constantly absorbing all the shit. And it ain't gonna be released. You can have this shit in here for years. I done gave you too much. Teresa C., thank you for the donation. Thank ya in the name of Jesus. I gotta look at this from the beginning. Did you drain the can of beans fully? No, you never drain the beans. The water absorb that spiritual energy there. So when you put the beans in here, you doing this type of magic, the beans are gonna dry itself. Now you don't fill the glass with water because your pressure cooker. I'm never gonna turn this up right, y'all. So sorry. I wish I could, but this is the spell. Once the spell is started, never turn it up right or lean it on the side. It's supposed to be down all the time. So once the beans in the pressure cooker, I put about this much water in it, and then I pressure cook it, and then the water, it still be a little bit water, and over time the beans are gonna constantly draw the water out, and it's gonna be dry, and they're gonna leave space. That water is attracting all of the negative energy, and then the beans, the legumes are gonna soak in the water, giving it nowhere to go. So now all the thing you have to do is dry this, and when you get tired of it, dry that bitch to a landfill, dry that bitch somewhere where it's 5, 6, 7 miles away from your house. Throw that shit in the trash and start over new. You done got rid of the evil, the toxin, the poison. I just gave y'all the clear all. Listen, trust me, it ain't an overnight success. You got to believe in this, and it has to be a slow burn too. This is gonna be a slow burn, people. Coming to my channel is good, right? Y'all learn something. I'm telling you, we was protected. We were protected, man. Grandma had us right. I know this shit. My kids are good, strong, and healthy. So what do that represent? So what do that represents on the wall behind you? Man, why y'all keep talking about that motherfucking damn goat head? It ain't a Baphomet. It's just a motherfucking goat head prompt I got from goddamn Ross. I got a lot of goat shit around here. I got a skull right here. It ain't no Baphomet. Don't let that shit fuck with y'all, man. If y'all get scared about them, about the Baphomet and all this different spiritual shit, demons, and y'all in the wrong business. Go praise Jesus. Cause god damn, everybody want to talk about that damn head. That thing don't serve no purpose. Ain't no magical spell on it. It don't talk to me at night. It's a prompt for the fucking wall, man. It's the prompt because I'm the goat with tarot. That's why I'm the goat. I'm the best at this shit. That's what it stands for, really. So everybody, oh, the Baphomet. It's not the goddamn Baphomet. I don't care about the Baphomet. The Baphomet ain't got shit to do with this. It's a code in that Baphomet. I don't want to unlock it. So yeah, leave that goat thing alone, man. That shit ain't important. Very puritanical. My rose ain't got no goat head. I don't know what that is. That's probably trolling. Yeah, that don't this just a prop, man. Y'all listen, spirituality is more so than all this shit they telling y'all. See, so let me just break it down. I ain't gonna keep you too long, but I want to make sure y'all get it. I'm starting to itch. Oh my god, who itching? Who on fire? Somebody got a skin rash like a motherfucker. Huh? Spirit, get out of these people energy. They gonna give me a skin rash. They gonna start making me itch like my skin on fire. Don't do that. Don't do that. This jar can take care of it. See how powerful this jar is? It's starting to bring the energy of the motherfucker with the skin rash and absorb it because y'all looking at it. Man, make you one of these fucking jars. I should have been put this on the map, showed y'all how to make this bitch. Make it, y'all. This bitch right here healing people with skin rash. We bind the skin rash. Oh yeah, this jar binding that bitch right in there. So skin rash personality. Keep looking at the jar, baby. It's gonna pick up all y'all sicknesses and it's gonna put it in here. It's gonna heal it. I'm the deal, baby. I'm the real deal with this shit. Yeah, but it'll jump on you though. Are you going to make any more charms necklace? Yes, I am. I have started making them, but you know it's all pre-order. I mean, it's all order. Man, y'all had me buy so many of them bitches, and only 7 people, only about 20 people bought them. And I buy one, and I done spent all that goddamn money on these chickens and slaughtering and all that energy, and then it's 7 years, 6 years, people still buying them later. Y'all got a variant. I need one. I need one. I need one. Money got to be paid, and then I ship them bitches to you. But yeah, they being made. They being made. Ain't nothing wrong with the Baphomet. That's a code. It's a spiritual code system. They just put that animal up there to scare people. That thing ain't got nothing to do with it. But everybody, y'all make you one of these jars. Learn how to pressure can if you ain't got a pressure canner. Boil in the pot of water, put that shit in there, and put a lid on the pot or something. Y'all do it right. You have any for protection? It's yeah. All my charms are for protection. All of them. I told you, I got one sitting over there that I had for 17 years. I wore the bitch for 17 years. Spirit told me I didn't need it no more. Told me to get another one. And now they get me wearing the one with the sun, which is my sun symbol. And good Lord, I get so many likes and compliments because that's what the sun do. Y'all can shine and see what I need. I didn't need luck no more. I didn't need spiritual luck protection on my money. I need attention because this is what I'm doing now. So I'm getting the attention I need, and that's what the sun it amplifies what it's supposed to do. They on the website. They on the website. You can't purchase them, but you can read about them. So if I'm not mistaken, consecrated, I'm selling them for 285. I done seen them consecrated and being sold for more on various websites, but I think it. I mean, if you making one, then you could sell a bitch for $400-500 because that's one. But I make them in batches. and it take me over a month. My whole motherfucking spirit room be smelling like dead animals because I can't throw the shit away once I do it. It gotta be in there. So this whole studio be fucked up a couple months until they get consecrated. So this shit is hard. So I'm getting stressed now thinking about it. Don't mind me, y'all. Any spells for studying, retaining. That's a Saturn. You would use the charm for Saturn. You would use the charm for Saturn because Saturn teaches you a lesson. Saturn shows you things, memory. You would use Saturn and Mercury charms for that, and that'll get you right. So anything to do with Saturn, when you're studying in school, Saturn takes to keep because Saturn is hidden knowledge. The cube, what the judges, I mean, what you wear when you graduate, that little cap, that little square cap, that's a representation of Saturn, scholastic, that type of energy. So anything dealing with Saturn, you want to deal with education, knowing, understanding, finding the secrets of. So that's how that goes. Kevin Hall, no, let's not find God. Let's find the devil. Let's find the devil. Little religious coops come on here. Just go watch Benny Hinn. Tight, we can't wait for 2 weeks. We need these stories and recaps. Kimmy K, I would love to deliver them bitches every week. I would love to deliver them every week, y'all. But it takes so much time and energy putting into it. And again, I'm not getting the like, shares, and subscribes because at the end of the month, it tells me how many people shared it. And you'll be surprised. They said I get 35, I get 4,000 watches in 1 week. And out of the 4,000 watches, only 23 people shares it. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty hardcore. So I can't keep pouring all the energy into this right here when I gotta read tarot, edit tarot, get the videos up, trying to do social media. Then I'm part of various organizations. So I just break it down in two. But once this thing take off, because this is what I really want to do more so than anything. Once this take off and I can support myself with it properly, man, y'all will get these bitches three times a week, just like I do with the tarot. I was doing the tarot 5 times a week. Every night, everybody got one, but then nobody was sharing, subscribing, or liking. They were just watching the stories. So I had to drop it down to like 3 times a week. And then I was like, let me drop it down to twice a week. But then I kept it at 3. But that's all. It's just until I get the time and until it's worth me investing that much time in it again. I'm just gonna keep it at the 2 week mark. Divine Alchemist. No, folk magic and hoodoo is not the same. Hoodoo will deal with more of the loas and things of that nature. That energy there. Folk magic, Southern folk magic, is gonna take everything that you need. It's gonna think of Bruce Lee fighting style, the Jeet Kune Do of magic. This bitch is adaptable, very much adaptable. I don't care where you at. As long as you got the mechanics of it, you can work it. So everybody, I done told y'all the story. Please do me a favor, y'all. Go back and rewatch the motherfucker. Rewatch them back to back. I hate doing it so long because you forget this other shit. But rewatch it back to back, man. Just go ahead and just get a night. Take 2 hours out. I mean, take an hour and a half out your day. Not even an hour and a half. Probably an hour 10 minutes, and run them bitches back to back, man, and just enjoy this. Who out there? Oh, my daughter boyfriend that came over. I told him he could come over. The name Christian. Okay. Do you put on an altar? I got several altars. Yeah, I'm gonna be nice. I just seen him walking around. Y'all, I gotta go talk to this boy. My baby girl growing up. She'll be 18 in December. She's growing up. Yeah, I said I was gonna do a reading. Yeah, man, fuck them kids right now. I got a damn daughter. 5 boys, 1 girl. 5 boys, 1 girl. 5 boys, 1 girl. And the girl is the baby. The girl is just like her daddy in every way. I told the nigga I'm protecting him, but I like her. I like her. She's good people. Spirit, what's going on with this sister? What's going on with the lady, Spirit team, Spirit guys? Y'all help me out here. What's going on with the sister? The one that the lady took over, grandma's girlfriend, the one that passed away. Not grandma's girlfriend who inhabited the body after the fact. The sister I used to talk to, the one who made the deal. Could you show me something about her? Could you show me something about her? I'm starting to get a headache right here, y'all. Don't mind. Just the way the trick, the word. What's going on with her? Have a Baron. Have her come back and stand somewhere. Don't let her come near me. Have her come back. Don't let her stand near me. Spirit said power of joy. Okay, what you mean? Energy healing. Take charge of the situation. Oh. Y'all, I'm not tired of that spirit. So so this is crazy what they're saying, and I guess she's saying this. She's saying she didn't want to live no way. They saying power of joy, energy healing, and take charge of the situation. She's saying she didn't want to live no way. She was a young girl. She was suicidal. She wanted to die, and she basically was like, she had fun while she was living. She happy being dead. She didn't want to be on this earth no way. So that's why she made that deal and didn't think twice. She just probably knew she probably when I was fucking with her, she probably would have committed suicide. That's crazy. I've never seen so many happy cars for dead people. Oh, yawning too fucking much. Come on, spirit, now. Y'all don't mind me. Y'all ask me, Celestial Earth Goddess, I wouldn't have done this if you wouldn't have said something. So next time you see me, just give me a hug. She's like, I'm gonna hit you with a stick, bitch. All right, that's why she made the deal like that and not say live long. Yeah. So damn, spirit, let me talk, man. Y'all, if y'all don't think this shit real, man, y'all crazy. If y'all don't think this shit real, y'all crazy. My body be going through it. Spirit, talk to me about grandma friend from Moultrie. Talk to me about grandma friend from Moultrie. How's that energy? How's the energy of that sister? I know I did a war with her. I know I battled her. What's going on? Bring her here. She can't come in here. She can't come in here. Bring her here. Spirit said priorities. Spirit said look in the mirror and choose peace. Okay, that's cool. Freedom. Look at her. So when they said about this sister right here, and I say look at her, they said priorities, look in the mirror and choose peace, and they said freedom. She basically saying I did the right thing. She free now to do what she want to do. She just didn't understand. So she's saying I'm free to do what I want to do. I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed it got me yawning like this, y'all. Well, yeah, she's saying basically she free. Look at priorities, choose peace and freedom. She basically saying she free from the burden. She didn't know she didn't she just retired. She better off over there. She ain't got the job to do because remember she had to ring the bell to keep the shit. She had to ring the bell. She say she free, so she ain't mad at me or nothing. Uh, Grandmama, can I talk to you right quick? Can I yak with you? How you feel about this, Grandma? How you feel about this? How you feel about me telling your stories and telling this one here in particular? Because I didn't really want to do it. I didn't really want to do it. How you feel about this, Grandma? Mother, open your heart to love. Peace offering. Aww. So if you ever wonder why have I ever reached out to Grandma via tarot? No. But this is the first time with y'all on this live with me. And I asked Grandma how she feel about me telling these stories and shit. And she says she gave me the Mother Mary card. Everything is in reverse. Uh, yeah, I don't fucking know. She said, open your heart to love, meaning she telling me she love me. She gave me the Mother Mary card, nurture yourself, meaning that she loves me, like again. And then she said, peace offering from the Buffalo woman, Grandma. She said, if it helps me in life, she good. She happy with what I'm doing. So that's a good thing. I don't want to cry on y'all asses now. But yeah, that's the first time I channel Grandmama like that. So she liked me telling these stories. I guess I'll keep on doing it. That's sweet. That's sweet. Copper Moon, you know, Taika, I've been noticing lately, I get into what I call yawning fits. LOL. Do you think do you think it's spirit with me? Of course. Spirit either gonna make you tired, make you forget, or put your ass to sleep. It is what it is. I'm just so strong, but it still overpower me. It's still a spiritual body here. So I yarn a lot. Like I yarn every time. It's a habit. It probably go away when I get older and stronger, about 70 years old, and I don't have to. Yeah, it's gonna yarn. But yeah. Oh, y'all can see. I can see in the camera where I'm damn tearing up. Everybody, that's what it was. Any other questions y'all want me to ask these particular women before I get off this piece and go harass my daughter's boyfriend? Oh, child, I get the drops before I astro travel. The half incomplete yarn is tiredness is real over this way. I just want a complete yarn. You too tired to yarn all the way, Lily Rose. I started. Hey, y'all following the Baron and y'all got the energy, man. If I'm yawning and y'all following me and my spirit real, y'all gonna be yawning too. Was grandmama in denial of her sexual identity? Be more specific, Phoenix goddess. Okay, say I was wondering why I take naps after my friend and family asked me for readings. Oh, you got to. China Wall, grandma deserve her flowers. She damn sure do. I was a beautiful, good woman. Hello, Ene. What about the lady changing to a Jewish white woman? What was up with that, sister? Why the fuck did you turn into an Ashkenazi Jew lady? Why you start wearing that black shit? What's going on there? See the other you are seeing the situation travel. Follow your heart. purification. She couldn't ring the bell without being purified. They said the energy had to come from the old country because this was an old country style thing. So the lady probably was of mixed descent, probably in Moultrie, Georgia, but they gave me the boat that says you send the situation accurate, and that's travel, spiritual travel. They traveled over here from uh, Russia and Jew land. Then they said follow your heart, like she had to be purified, and that when the black dress came up, purification. So she had to wear the black dress and everything to ring the bell. You have to be a purified soul. And I guess the girl wasn't pure enough, purified, because if she got me over there, let me stick my fingers up in her ass and shit, she probably was taking dick from somebody else. I don't know. But they had to purify her. And as she run the bell, she had to wear the black and shit. So that's what I'm just saying. So they made her white. I think her because she was. So if y'all pay attention to the story, she only white people was buried in that cemetery. Grandmama friend was from Moultrie, Georgia. She was black, so she probably was mixed race. And remember when her and grandma were arguing, she said, "I'm buried in the cemetery." She said, "I'm here." So she must have that, but in order for her to ring that bell in that cemetery, maybe they had to purify the black out of her. Because remember, I posed the question. Do you think she was ringing that bell to keep the demons and the people from getting her ass and taking her ass out of the cemetery? So I'm just following up. They said they had to purify her so she could ring the bell. You got to be a true blood like a Viking. Oh, good Lord. So I'm just, if y'all pay, that's why I say go back and watch the story. Watch this. Take the time out. Rewatch both of them. Then rewatch this part of this live, and you'll get the answer that the question's coming up. I'm not making this shit up, man. This shit really happened in my life. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I was sleeping all the time. Fictitious kid, sleep, dream, story time. I don't know. Maybe I got an overactive imagination when I was a jitterbug. I'm telling you what was in here, and I'm bringing it to you now. No, I am not. I'm going to talk more about the eclipse on my other channel because I got it all. I got it in my notes up here. Well, my computer here, but I got a TV screen here. I got it in my notes, and I was going to do it Tuesday, but I think I may just do it probably Friday morning, if not Saturday morning. I think I'll go live Saturday morning and do it, and I'll tell you guys and give you guys some more tips to help you guys moving forward concerning the eclipse. So I got one more talk about it. But yeah, Celestia Ergot, are you happy? Did I ask the question? Did I ask the question you wanted? Only you can prevent forward fight. Y'all remember that? Smokey the Bear? I remember Smokey the Bear had on a hat for the Mandela effect got him. Now he got a scar on his face. He got a patch over his eye. I think he got burnt up, shot, stabbed, all that shit. And then McGruff the crime dog, he had a tie. Now he just got on a coat. Man, the Mandela effect got me, y'all. All right, everybody. I'm finna get out here and go harass people. Ah. All right, everybody. I got to remember what channel I'm on. I have to say, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust you and the universe. That's the other channel. All right, everybody. I'm Tyke telling you guys sometime the truth is stranger than fiction, but it's the truth, no doubt. Take care. God bless and much love. Like, share, and subscribe to me. Y'all go rewatch me. Treat me right now. I'm more than worth it. The more likes and the more big I get, the more stories I'm gonna put out weekly. So it'll be every 2 weeks until this can sustain me. All right, everybody. Y'all be good. Take care.